I don't want to be an alarm. I don't like it. But I have to sound the alarm. Because you're going to take a seat for a second. I just want to minister to you for a moment. There are some serious decisions that we have to make as a culture. There are serious decisions we've got to make as a church. If we don't make them now, we may not be able to meet publicly in America soon. It's very serious. He said if we don't change, if the church doesn't stop its lethargy and its sleep, and we don't turn and wake up, he says we may have 3 months left. He said by June, we could have major wars in this country and we'd be taken over by foreign powers. This is a man who is not a small guy. Everybody knows Chuck Pierce. And he's made many prophetic utterances that have come to pass to the letter. And the prophetic office right now is on fire. Everybody in the prophecy, prophetic utterances, Shelley Baker, just spent the last 2 days in prayer with Shelley Baker. I hope some of you guys get a chance to catch that. I'm telling you right now, that woman is hearing things. I don't care how many people are supporting her or how many people are behind her. It's a handful of people, folks. It's amazing to me that so few people understand the gravity of the situation we're in and that we're not running to people with revelation and supporting them. She just did the Ground Zero prayer rally at the hands of the praying hands there, and she had Tim Harris and a few others there, and there was such a sense of sobriety about what's happening right now in our country. Islamic people are moving into Tulsa like you can't believe. She says one of the hottest spots for Islamic activity is Tulsa right now. They're moving in. They were looking for trying to get buses to bomb things. They've got a lot of plans. There's a lot of gas tanks and tankers that they could blow up. She said there's a big, huge tanker they're allowing right now, gas tanker, to come into a port right near Boston. No regulation. They could blow that thing up and it could completely take out Boston. I mean, it's very, very, very dangerous, very serious. There's a lot of activity. They're finding all these Islamic jihad cells all over the United States, waiting for their call. She said the first thing they're going to do is they're going to go to all the churches, simultaneously shoot people up, all at one shot, to demoralize the religious and moral culture of the United States. And folks, the strength of America is in its churches. You know, they had, years ago, people came out and said, why is America good? Why is America good? What is the reason America is so good that other nations aren't? And they came back, they said, we find it, the answer is in your churches. Your church has become the center of your town. We would go, we'd make pilgrimages every Sunday to the house of the Lord. And everybody would sit down and be instructed by the preacher. This is our heritage, everybody. The towns were literally scheduled and scaled around the church being in the center of the town. It was a source of food. It was a source of entertainment and socialization and worship and instruction and righteousness. The public schools were in the churches, called preachers. The preachers were the ones that taught the schools. The New England Primer was a book they read out of. It's a book that taught the Bible, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, using all the verses with the A and B and C and D. I mean, we have a godly heritage in this country, and there's people who have completely ramrodded all of our history and all of our heritage and lied and said that we were not Christians.